Auburndale, Big Beard Battery, the National RV Training Academy, Alliance RV, Blue Compass RV, and Jayco.
All right. Well, we are going to wait for everybody to start piling in. The episode just ended. There's still the watch and win commercial going on right now. So, as always, the after show, we're going to wait and see how long it takes for people to start popping in, because it doesn't take long. In matter of fact, it just went off. So people should be coming in any second now.
Yeah, we actually we're moving there.
Yeah, that was a fun episode. It was a good mid-season.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of action, and then mid-season we're starting to really weed out, we're starting to tell some story.
Yep.
There's some lines happening now.
There is. And, the funny thing was, for those that hate the vote offs, this is a good episode because there was no vote off yet.
Not yet. Yeah. All right.
We just see the abrupt change. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to Plugged In, the podcast show that goes over everything RV Unplugged. We're going over watching episode 6, a lot in store today. With me, next to me, as always, is Tony Flamia. Tony, what do we have in store for tonight's podcast show?
Well, today we are diving into an all action-packed moments of RV Unplugged episode 6, season 2. Hard to get that right.
Yeah.
This week we've watched all of the remaining contestants ride electric 3.0 bikes for a challenging 2-mile trek to memorize a series of 12 street signs. I know I couldn't have done that, and I was surprised how well the red team did. They came out on top, putting the blue team on the chopping block. Then each contestant faced off against the liquefied crew in Pickleball, battling to earn a park pass. That could save them from elimination. Now, something that they didn't know, because they didn't know when they were playing Pickleball who did better on the road signs.
On the road signs, right.
So had they known, I wonder how much harder they would have worked, knowing that the blue team was going to end up being on the chopping block.
Right.
So
we kept it a secret.
Yeah. And of course, we left you another cliffhanger as we as the vote took a little longer than expected due to the intensity of what happened. But don't worry, you'll find out all that next week.
There's a reason why we do things.
Yeah. So, hey, Todd.
Yeah.
How do you think the ketos stay hydrated during all that outdoor activity?
I mean, other than ass kicking and taking names,
that's part of it.
Pre-game with a little bit of salty.
How about some selfish promotion? Selfless, not shellfish.
Yeah.
Shellfish.
I don't know. You sound kind of salty today.
Yes. What do you have? Clean slate?
No, I don't. I've yet. We don't even order clean slate yet. I haven't tried it. I'm intrigued. Nope. Endless summer. It's 97 degrees outside, so seems apropos to go with endless summer.
I love clean slate because it's unflavored, and I don't know. Maybe I'm weird, but I like the salt. It doesn't taste like you're drinking salt water. Like, remember what you used to have to gargle with?
I mean, dogs have a point. If they're licking you all the time, they're going after that.
That's what are you saying? I walked right into that.
I haven't tried it yet.
I like a subtle salty taste. It tastes like you're drinking mineral water.
What I like about this, and Stephanie said the other day that she had a real sugar craving, and now she likes the cocoa one. I can't think of what it's called, Cocoa Madness or something.
Cocoa Loco.
Yeah, that's what I said. Cocoa Madness. Well, she was kind of amazed. She goes, the funny thing was I had such a sweet tooth. Went ahead and popped 2 of these, and man, my cravings are totally gone.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's awesome. I love it. They are the official electrolyte drink, and everybody coming to the finale rally is going to get a 3-pack of salty. And so while you're down there in Florida, you'll be able to try it out yourself. And if you like it, man, just keep buying it. It's going to be a very cool gift in your gift bag. Aside from getting shirts, there's so many cool things that's happening with the finale rally. But again, we don't want to be here all night because we have 2 major giveaways. One is a portable generator from RVMP, and then we have a year supply of liquefied. So in order to enter, you have to go to our Plugged In group on Facebook, and I've got it teed up right here. Once I'm ready to go, I'm going to say, all right, it's posted. Then you go to that group, and then you're going to click on the link, make sure that you are presentable, We keep saying that because that's happened to me before. Somebody didn't realize that it was going to turn their camera on.
I mean, ever since COVID, there's a lot of people got caught on streaming, thinking that the camera was off or whatever there is.
Right. So we're not going to do that with that first guest. They know, and they are fully clothed. Let's roll this.
I need to apologize. It is 100% my fault that you guys are going home because I misinterpreted a rule. But after our conversation, we didn't have time to talk before we went into the voting room. So we only had the 1 minute to vote.
Yeah.
My interpretation of the rule was that if there was a tie, every team's name would go into the box.
Remember when we were talking right before we lined up?
Yeah.
And they said if it's a tie, we go revote.
Right.
And if it's
And in my
tie,
mind, there was a 25% chance
And he
that our
said-
name was going to get
and
pulled out of the
Stacey said-
box.
Okay. The Wayward Wags.
Hey,
Hiding in the dark. How y'all doing?
yeah, doing good, How you guys doing?
All right. So as you know, this was a little bit of a controversial move, but we've had
Yeah.
many talks during production. You said, "Hey, this was
You're here to play.
this was a on this point on this thing, it was an honest mistake." I actually thought
It really
that
was.
yeah.
Yeah.
So walk us through your original voting strategy before the misunderstanding took place.
Well, before the misunderstanding, we felt like we had a majority vote locked in, and the plan was to take out the ketos.
Yeah.
And that was the plan, and everybody was on board. And then at the last minute, Matt and Mandy said, "I think we're going to vote for Dave and Jess." So then we knew it was going to be a tie. So I went to Stacy and I said, "What happens in the event of a tie?" Because I knew that we were voting. Us and Dave and Jess were voting for ketos. We knew Matt and Mandy and the ketos were voting for Dave and Jess. So we knew it was going to end up in a tie. So I specifically asked Stacy,
Gotcha.
"What happens?" And she goes, "In the event of a tie, they randomly pull a name out of the box, and whoever they pull out goes home." Well,
So you thought that everybody's names would
Yeah.
be put in the box, not just the
Yeah.
ones voted for.
I
So
don't know
you-
why he thought that. I don't.
Well, I mean,
Well, yeah, there was
listen,
no more
we're-
detail.
this was day 5 of shooting. Y'all have been
Yeah.
working 18-hour days.
yeah.
The sun, as everyone can tell, the sun was brutal. Todd went from this pasty white guy
Team White,
to like,
Team Red.
you ever see that commercial? I like crisps.
Yeah,
The guy was
Krusty
Yeah.
Krab.
yeah. So yeah, I can see how sometimes there's some confusion because there's
Yeah.
just so much going on.
Now-
So at what point did you realize that there was a misunderstanding about the tie-breaking rule?
After the vote off was already complete, we came back to our RV to
Yeah.
shoot our behind the scenes, and I'm explaining to the camera my rationale. And she goes, "What?"
I said, what the hell's wrong with you?
Oh my God. Did you put that out? I'd love to see
No.
that. That would
No,
be,
we didn't,
can I
because-
get a copy of that? That'd be-
Because you guys didn't reveal that part of it on the show, so I didn't put that in our behind the scenes because I didn't know if you were gonna show it later on.
Yeah. But you
Oh,
revealed
yeah,
it
yeah.
time.
We couldn't not show that. Matter of fact, it was so important to me that literally that scene was shot on my cell phone
Yeah,
because
because I
we
came to you and I was
Yeah.
like, "Hey, I gotta explain this," and there was no production team around.
Yeah.
They were all getting ready for the next day, getting everybody mic'd up and stuff, and you just broke out your cell phone and said,
Yeah.
"Hey, I gotta
I
get
had-
this."
I had to tell Michaels, man, I got some footage you got to use, but I had to shoot it on my cell phone.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's check this out. What the hell's wrong with
It
you?
was way more colorful.
Oh yeah.
What does that say, Trish Reed?
Mad. I was like,
Trish Reed
how could
says,
you do
"What the
that?"
hell?"
Oh, she forgot a day. What every wife has said at least once a day.
Once a day,
Yeah.
to their mate.
So
All right.
completely my
So-
fault, but looking back, hindsight, I mean, I don't know how the comment would play out.
You're starting to
Maybe
max
it was a
headroom on us.
blessing. I don't know.
Yeah, you're starting
sorry.
to freeze up on us there.
All good.
All right, we're gonna try to we'll see if we can get another question out of this before your
We'll see if it
internet
straightens
goes
out. Yeah.
kaplowy.
Okay.
All right. So how do you think your vote for Jess and David affected the dynamics of the group with your red team?
Well,
How do you think people started feeling towards you? Do you think they believed that it was a mistake, or did you think that he's the guy that said, you got to be a little shisty if you're going to win this thing. Which
Well,
direction do you think it was?
At first, it wasn't just even the red team; it was everybody. I mean, the blue team, everybody. They were like, "Damn, Wags are like brutal," And we were like getting the cold shoulder. Like people were like legit pissed at us because we had an alliance with Dave and Jess, and essentially we broke it. So everybody was thinking they were thinking that it was malicious, and we just lied to take them out.
You had an alliance.
So
I mean, that was the Sam Alley.
Yeah, I think everybody they were still a little pissed, but they understood. And I completely understand Dave and Jess being frustrated by being taken out because of my misunderstanding.
Yeah. Well, I did feel bad for you because I knew you were telling the truth when you came to me because I saw the look in your face. You can tell when somebody's lying about something. You had this sincere look on your face like, dude, I messed up.
I felt bad.
It couldn't have been worse because, here's your fam alley, your alliance guys, you're supposed to be taking these people to the end. And then, oops.
So that was the second time we formed an alliance and took out the people in our alliance. So not a good idea to form an alliance with the Wags.
Well,
that's part of the first name, right? Wayward.
Yeah.
Wayward voting.
Yeah.
Well, and here's the thing. I mean, and I'll repeat this because I said it to you guys as well. Hey, when you're thinking about voting off, you can vote off those that you don't think will get you to the end, or do you vote off those that you think are too strong that maybe you can't beat?
Yeah.
Right. So to me, yes, you have alliances that helps protect you, but being a game, sometimes you're there to win yourself.
Yeah, I watched the Bimble Effect. They're putting out these videos afterwards, and the Ketos are doing it too. A handful of people are putting these videos out that's showing a little behind the scenes after an episode. And I was watching what they were talking about with the Zorb soccer, and getting a perspective from them on the field. They were saying like Dave and Jess were giving them the most amount of hell because David he was a big dude. He didn't seem like it, and he was very reserved and
quiet assassin.
Hey, tell me how you're doing. I'm good.
That's exactly him.
And it was really neat to see how much camaraderie and stuff. And I got to admit, just complete sidebar. It's just how my ADD mind works. But I think this show would have gone way more viral if we would have played into a lot of the drama that happened. But I think our decision to make sure everybody left here not looking like a bunch of holes.
Too late.
Yeah, well, no. I mean, we're
not showing all the videos.
You're redeemed on that. That was an honest mistake. But somebody, I was talking to Michael today, and then one of our marketing ladies, and they were saying, you really need to have more fighting drama, and said, well, that's just not what the show is about. Because when you go out into the RV community, you're not going to experience that. And so, it is what it is, So speaking of not fighting with people, we have another video here to introduce the next guests. Thank you, Wags. We're going to bring you back in on the all call for Q&A.
Thank you.
So we're going to go ahead and roll this.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like yours is going faster than mine.
First time on electric bike, on any electric bike. Electric makes a very nice bike, super easy to use. As an amputee, I was still able to ride it around with ease.
I don't know, but these things are awesome.
Well, welcome there, Matt and Mandy. Now, you heard my laugh there, but here's the thing, Matt. When we got you on there, you just kind of took off and just had so much fun with it. Welcome back to the show here, by the way. Thank you guys for coming on.
That was a legit laugh.
Oh, thanks for having me.
It was so surprising. And then,
that bike's awesome.
watching, your joy while you're riding the bike and having fun with that, the things that we didn't get to see. I'm over here cracking up earlier watching this, while you guys come back and do this. So That is so awesome that you guys did that. Let me ask you, and not a plug or anything else, but did you really like the bikes?
Oh yeah, it is a fantastic bike. I mean, it was so much fun. I wish we could have been able to pedal on that day. We've since gotten some electric bikes, and I ride it all as much as I can. Crank it up as fast as it'll go too.
He's
You hit
as
29
dangerous with both legs as he is with this one. So
Yeah, I can see that.
So let me ask you, with this, it's almost like the bike is an equalizer. This challenge was more about memory. The game before was more about mass. The Zorb soccer that we had. This one's about memory. In this challenge, what was your initial reaction, given that you didn't ride bikes anymore?
I mean, the challenge didn't really worry us much. I mean, because memory is one of my stronger suits, and riding a bike is awesome. And so, yeah, it was just a matter of just playing along, having fun for the day, which was super easy on those bikes.
So did you, and I can't recall, you did the first 6, Mandy did the second 6. What was your strategy there?
we just kind of sang and I guess repeated stuff in song form.
Yeah, I broke them down to 3 groups of 4 in my mind, and we didn't really have a strategy. You do these, I'll do those. Just go do it and
Have fun.
Now, the previous episode as well, we had you in the Zorb soccer, and you took on that challenge, just like it was nothing until you hurt your leg. Here's the question I'd like to ask for you: what message would you like to share with viewers who may have a similar challenge in their own lives? That you might be able to share with them.
Yeah. So here's the thing: everybody does have a challenge. We all have strengths. We all have potential limiting factors in our lives. Not necessarily a weakness, just a potential limiting factor. And the only thing that will really stop you is you. I'm the only one that'll stop me from being able. If I try and I keep, and there's nothing I can't accomplish.
Right on.
I mean, you have to be mindful of what your limitations are.
Yeah, the only thing that's going to stop you, Matt and Mandy, is your internet connection. Beat you to it. I knew you wanted to. Well, hey, we absolutely love you guys as contestants. We're so happy you're still here. We're going to go ahead and roll the next clip introducing our next contestants.
Hey, boy, Jack! It's over!
There's one.
What just happened? What just happened?
It's the Tessers, winner of Pickleball and other things. Yeah, man. You got, Matt swore up and down that nobody was going to beat him. And he actually, I think he went as far as saying nobody's going to score on him.
He was talking smack.
Yeah, he was talking some good smack. He actually, after Kevin and Tabitha did real well, and they scored 3 points. I remember Matt said, he said, "Don't worry, no one's going to score more than that."
Well,
right.
Can I tell you though, they were, I'm not saying for you guys, but for there was a lot of holding back. And I don't know if you've ever, because I know that you guys are super competitive. I'm super competitive. Whenever you play that style where you hold back and then you try and call on it to go ahead and finish it off, sometimes, because you perform as you practice, that's a practice and they're halfway going. So I'm not saying that on his game he would have beat you, not saying that at all, but also clearly there was a lot of shots that he could have taken, not against you.
They would have crushed us.
Taken that he just kind of tapped it.
In my mind, I will always believe that we beat him.
Well,
I'm not. Yeah, again, I'm not discounting that at all.
No, I don't think he was holding back after the third point. I think he was not holding back anymore. But what I think, because I saw it too, there was a lot of things he could have embarrassed a lot of the teams, because there was a lot of, he could have done that instead of that. so he was holding back.
Well, let's put it this way: we've never.
Oh yeah, they're really good.
We've never played. If we went out there and those two guys just played the way they normally do, they would have annihilated us. But to your point, they let you score a point or two, and I mean honestly, that's for the fun of the game and for the fun of the show and for the fun of the contestants. And then Todd, you say then you try to turn it on and it just feels weird. I agree. I think we got very lucky, and I think that lucky on our side too, the way we hit it back, and I don't know, we feel very, very blessed, very, very lucky that somehow we pulled that off.
No, again, I'm not attributing it to luck or anything else.
Kevin
and Tabitha? Yeah.
Kevin says he was tired after playing us.
Is
and then Wayward Wags, he beat us 7-0 while he was holding back.
Yeah.
And I said the same thing, Jack, because my first 3 years of college, I got a master's in ping pong. And that's all this is ping pong on a floor, on the ground. And I said, you give me, a couple games with this, because all it was is about how high do you carry the ball, over the net. And I kind of think the same thing. I get the draw to the pickleball.
Yeah.
I get it.
So what was competing against Matt and Will?
What was it like?
Yeah, I mean, this is your first time playing. These people are pretty good. I mean,
they're very good. I had a blast doing it. I'm very competitive. Oh, wow. It's one of our friends over here.
We're lucky.
They do not have a court at home.
Yeah, there was a rumor that we had a pickleball court on our own property, but thanks to Lisa, we have a roof over our head tonight in anticipation of 4th of July tomorrow. So that's why we're on the inside, which is nice. But I will say we saw Matt spike the ball at people's feet, and we knew that was coming.
He hits it really hard.
He nailed Rachel. I mean, he came up, smashed against her.
5,000 miles.
5,000 miles an hour. So we knew that was coming, and we saw that they could do that. So how was it playing against them? I was in fear constantly that there was going to be some wicked shot that comes down and completely embarrasses us.
I was going to ask to wear a face mask or something, because he hits it that hard.
Yeah. I mean, he was smacking it. All right. So the game was what it was, right? So how did it feel to earn a key token? I mean, because you at that point, you can tell the audience at that point, you didn't know how the team challenge went yet. So winning that key token, how important was that to you? And then also, when we add to that, did you want a park pass after now knowing what it does?
Well, there you just nailed it.
Yeah.
We did not want it. We love the fact that we surprisingly won at pickleball. That was a blast.
I just wanted a year supply of liquefied. I mean,
that was cool. So we were very happy about that. By the time we came back and Todd, you handed us, the coin to go into the room. We did not want that at all. And the reason is, especially in our team, you talk to Talmadge. Talmadge doesn't want anybody getting by with a pass.
Puts a target on you.
If you have a pass, he just wants to vote you out. And if you're going to turn around and vote him out, that's fine. His thought process was, let's not go another day with somebody having a potential advantage in their pocket. And I kind of like the way he said that,
That's a brave stance.
So let me ask you this, because I was surprised no one did it once I started hearing that no one wanted to go in the room. I gave you the token publicly. If you didn't want to go in, why didn't you go, we refuse the token, we don't want to go in?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
I don't know that I would have refused it. I think
I don't even remember that we could have refused it.
I'm just saying, if you didn't want to go in,
right?
I'm surprised no one asked and said, hey, look, I don't want to go in. I want nothing to do with it.
This puts a target on my back.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good point.
But there's still a chance that you don't know what you're going to, if we did get something, it could have been immunity where we didn't get voted off. So you really didn't know either way.
Well, plus we had an idea. We had an idea of how the memory game went. We had an idea only because, most of the teams would split up. I'll remember 6, you remember 6. We'll remember it by singing a song or whatever. And then Aaron goes and he has to remember 12. So we kind of had an idea that he's going to have a little bit of a hard time remembering all 12. And then when he came back, he was like, I did my best. But, obviously. So we kind of had a feeling. The other team, very headsy. The red team is very, very headsy.
The red team's been amazing. By the way, tonight's the first night that I saw that I got 2 wrong.
Come on.
And I'm so embarrassed.
Come on.
I mean,
I was kind of wondering who got the 2 wrong. So there's 2 kids that you got to go apologize to.
Yeah, that's right. This is the first time they actually got to see who got what right.
Right.
There's probably going, ooh.
I'm a bad mom. I'm a bad mom.
Oh, you're
Sorry, children.
No, dude, that reveal of how you guys were trying to figure out, how you're going to memorize it. You got the kiddos doing the song and dance, and then you guys were not even close to on the same page. That was
No,
clear.
we normally aren't on the same page.
No, that
like
was-
in my mind, I thought we had the conversation, but we never did.
But Shelby, now listen, I can't remember what I did yesterday, but that method, how complex can you get?
Seriously.
You got to remember your kids' birthdays and all this other stuff, and tying it together with, it's like just sing a song.
Oh, 111. Oh, dude.
I know Rachel's
I-
method is great. I tend to make it more difficult than it needs to be.
I mean,
I guess.
astrology, you use it.
Plus, Rachel had a beautiful voice. Honestly,
Hindsight's
she's done
2020.
great.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
hindsight.
gonna say. Hindsight's 2020. Don't
But that
don't
maybe
let us,
that's the
knock
reason.
you down.
Maybe that's the reason we would have gone in anyway, because 25% chance of getting some form of immunity, and we had a feeling that we could possibly be getting voted off. I had a feeling that maybe the blue team did not do as well as the red team. I don't know. Maybe that was the reason.
So
you have a stalker
I
behind
know.
What the
So-
heck?
We're going to go ahead and bring on the rest of the cast, and we're going to start answering some questions. So start putting your questions in the comments, and we're going to start bringing everybody back in. If you're having some issues with your Wi-Fi, we may have to pull something, but we'll see what happens. All right.
Straight off from Serta.
Yes, right off the bat. Let's.
Joe's eating a steak over there. Joe's chewing on steak.
Oh, hey, man.
Hey guys.
Here they are. All right, the memory challenge. All right, who is just horrible at memory, and how did you overcome that?
Wags.
I think by far we're the
Dustin,
worst.
we know things leak out of your brain. We heard that quite a few times tonight.
I forgot about that.
Kevin and Tabitha, how? Oh, go ahead, Dustin.
Well, it's part of my story, the stories that we told for our individual stories, is I was hit by a suicide bomber in Iraq back in 2005 and got a concussion, traumatic brain injury. So I have short-term and cognitive issues, and so I knew this was a big deal. And it's to go first. I was like, we got to go first because stress makes it even worse. So I knew we had to go first, and I knew that I had to memorize the last 6 so that I had less time to lose it. And I was actually tonight is the first time we saw the results, and I was stunned that I got them all.
I was really happy when I saw that, because you guys were really trying hard. Kevin and Tabitha, how was your strategy for? I know Kevin just seemed to be super happy to ride an electric bike. He wouldn't stop talking about it. He's like, that was so cool.
The bike was pretty rad. Yeah.
Okay, so it was actually like we had this plan, and Shelby, where were you? We were totally talking. We were going to do the finger method, and like red was going to be up and blue was going to be down. Yeah. But then when we went to the start line, Todd says, "Don't worry about the colors." And then at the last 6, there was 2 number 1s, and I was like, shoot, was it blue or red, or what was I supposed to be doing? So that's why I ended up turning around.
Yeah, when I saw you turn around, I was thinking that's it. It's gone.
I just memorized everything. It didn't matter. I actually knew what hers were too, because it's a matter of short-term memory. Okay, so you're like 101, 119, 190. It's just a matter of doing it real quick, and then once you're done, you lose it. It's done.
Listen, it's not easy for everybody, Kevin, okay?
Yeah, Kevin.
Come on now.
Not everyone can remember like you.
Not everybody can do it like you.
Well, that was in the Navy. That was what I did. We memorized stuff about submarines, and you have thousands of things you have to memorize in every theater you're in the Navy. So if you're over there and you know what submarines are, you need to know how many blades they have, how many gears are on the ring gear, the planetary gear, all that stuff. So you have to memorize it all. And then once you're done, you forget it. It's called data dump, and that's just what you do.
I do that every day.
Or you can not remember it all and then forget it also when it's over. Either way.
Right? All right, kiddos, can we get a reenactment of the song?
She probably still remembers it.
I can't remember all of the details of that except for that it's like dun 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 dun. That's gonna be like an earworm the rest of the weekend. But I can remember my grandparents' phone number, which was 7670884. So I could call grandma in case of emergency.
Man, I want to call that number and order something now.
Sounds like an 80s commercial.
We talk
It's the
about
dancing
how
peanuts with the stars.
adorable Matt and Mandy were on those bikes. Seeing Matt like absolutely hamming it up with his how cute.
Now, I think there was a couple kids that might have got a little freaked out by
there was some,
but it was, dude,
child endangerment.
That was an authentic Todd laugh that you heard. That was awesome.
Oh yeah, when he takes off, he's
Adults thought it was hilarious. I don't know if the kids got started, but
I'm like, man, you can't write stuff like that. So
Matt's shirt tonight is absolutely epic, but I have to say we probably all have a favorite Matt shirt from RV Unplugged. Mine was Accidental Pirate. Accidental Pirate was like my favorite.
Now, I just want to give a little cliffhanger. If you like seeing memorization thing, wait till you see next week's episode.
Oh yes, yes.
We'll forget.
Wait, what was next week?
I think
we did some stupid memorization
It's a
stuff
game
next
that
week.
only apparently Joe and I were playing.
Yes.
I remember.
We have
Yeah,
another
now I
week
know.
of this.
It was actually a little blip in the roll off.
I'm trying to remember what it is. I don't
remember.
I don't.
It's
get
about the donuts.
Oh, gotcha. I don't get the next episode until tomorrow, and that's when I start working on.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
I'm the one. So when I get it, it has no commercials in it. I'm the one that ruins them for you. So, but hey, we need the commercials. Otherwise, none of this would happen, right?
Can I just say that Jack and Shelby's Big Beer Battery commercial is the best one of the show.
I will not be
And it also makes me want to have Big Beard batteries with barbecue sauce.
For sure.
You can have that. You know what's funny is there's actually a whole part. That's the end of their commercial, and I think I just ran the end on a couple episodes. Like, this is so funny. It's great because commercials supposed to make you remember something. So
I get random thoughts sometimes.
Good.
They just come out.
no, it was really good. All right, I just want to let everybody know one more time that we're going to post the link in the group shortly. And if you're not in the Plugged In group on Facebook, you need to get there as soon as possible and join. And we're going to put the link to get you on this show. And then you're going to have to answer some questions. And tonight we have the man, the myth, the legend, Todd Henson doing the questions because my wife told me to make him do it because so far I've screwed up every time we've done it. So
the bar is low.
So the bar is extremely low. But while they're doing that, make the commercials about the numbers. Oh, we could have done that. All right. So far, is there any behind the scenes stuff? Like if people are wanting to go on season 3 at this point in the game, how is everyone getting along? How's everyone feeling? Is this like summer camp?
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny. I was watching Leslie and Dustin's behind the scenes from last week, and they were talking about like when we had the token thing, and then you had that long day before the Zorb, and they were talking about how they were never letting anybody be alone. We were doing the same thing.
Right.
Like you talk about the panic setting in, like we can't ever let everybody be alone because they're going to strategize against it. We were doing the same thing. It's like it gets to you after a while, like who's talking about us?
Yeah, it does.
Evidently, everybody was talking about us.
You know what's funny is a lot of times you can create this this thing that's not happening. It's like I saw this one meme on Instagram. It says, "I have this special gift to where I know how people feel. What I do is I make it up in my head and then I believe it." And it's like sometimes people are not that bad sometimes, and you can really like. I think they're talking about me, and then
well, Tony, the reason that happens is because the weakness of the mind. After a while, the example we gave in one of our recaps was if you've ever worked out after not working out for a while, or you work out too much, or you play tennis and maybe you play too much, you feel physically you feel the muscles, they hurt the next day, and you're moping around. Same thing happens with the brain, and we were overusing our brains. All of us were overusing our brain so much that it hurt, and we're making stuff up. So yeah, that's how that happens.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I guarantee some of y'all were overusing your brains. 100%.
I think, yeah,
I
the
think it's
mental,
not a
the
debate.
mental part of the game was a lot harder than the physical part of the game.
Absolutely.
That's what they said on season 1 too. That it was in Todd and I were like, I don't see any mental problems at all from our point of view.
You weren't in our RVs at night.
You don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know that.
I unscrewed the top of my head, and I took my brain
GPS is
out when I
coming.
got on this show, and I was good.
Yep, you guys were giving your all every day, and it does take a toll.
That's
all right.
right.
So what we're gonna do now, and this is a fun part. Does anybody have anything they want to tell everybody before we start doing the giveaway?
Come to the finale rally.
Yeah.
You know what,
And go
Keto?
back and like all this, the stuff we put on YouTube, because
Yeah.
you see all the different watches, and they're forgetting to go hit the thumbs up. Go hit the thumbs up.
I know.
It is
I
way
know.
behind now. Like
Isn't it-
you'll
it
see
is-
a number there, and it could be 200 off until later on today.
But maybe I haven't worked out, but I think they're talking bad about us.
Yeah, either that or, if we put it in the very beginning of the episode and not give them any value, then how dare we ask for them to?
Yeah, I mean the thing is it is kind of surprising. We've had 450,000 unique viewers come to RV Unplugged's YouTube channel, and which is cool, but they're not subscribed, so maybe they don't like it, and I blame Dustin. No, I'm kidding.
Great job, Dustin.
Great, thanks a lot, Dustin.
Yeah.
All right. So, hey, everybody, it was so awesome to have you on and kind of relive some of those moments. What we're going to do is, if we could have everybody pop out and then leave the green room, we're going to put this link out. But I just want to tell every one of y'all, thank you so much for promoting the show and being a part of the show. You guys are truly friends of ours and friends of the show. Y'all are just amazing people all around. All right. For everyone in the group, I am...
Happy
Oh,
4th
yeah,
of
of
July.
course. Happy 4th of July. And like Joe said, the finale rally, it is coming up soon. I mean, we are about to show episode 7 next week. We're showing episode 9 at the finale rally. So if you can't make it to the finale rally with your RV and do the full 3 days, which is going to be a blast. As a matter of fact, I can't say exactly what, but there might be something being added to the activities that was on the show that is really cool.
So could we say that we're actually showing episode 10 at the finale rally?
What did I say?
9.
9.
Doesn't matter.
I just want to make sure.
Todd, you need to take over.
Tony, you're off your game, bro.
Tony.
This is why I don't do the. This is why I don't do the competition.
Well, apparently I'm like
some
Ron
of that
Burgundy.
salt
I just
stuff.
read whatever's on the screen. That's what I was
Right.
earlier.
So the finale rally, we did add a separate ticket. So what you can do is for $20, you get you show up at 5 o'clock or 5:30. It's on the ticket thing. You're going to meet the cast. We're going to have dinner together, drinks. Then we're going to watch the episode, and then there's an after party. It all for $20. It covers the food and everything. So
That's awesome.
it's a killer date night. So if you're
That's
in
cheaper
the
than
Florida,
McDonald's.
it is. If you're in the
Yeah,
Florida
drinks.
area and you want to come, meet Dustin, this is the time to do it. So go grab your tickets. It's going to be an amazing time. If y'all been to a finale rally, well, it's unlike any other rally. It's really freaking nuts.
And you get to
Right.
dunk somebody.
I'm coming.
I don't know how I ended up on that list.
I got my
Oh,
ticket.
we know.
Oh, we
I don't
know.
know how you ended up because somehow I ended up on it.
I didn't put you
Yeah,
there.
you
Your wife
both
put
got
you
on it.
there.
Ah.
So Jack and Shelby, y'all been to a finale rally, and that's how you became contestants for season 2. So same thing with Matt and Mandy. They
Yep.
were on the finale rally at season 1. So all right, we will see
It's
y'all
so
later.
much fun. We
Yeah.
hope to see everybody there.
Yeah, I mean, we're convinced a lot of friends to come, and I think that viewing package you put together,
Yeah.
that's a home run.
Yeah.
So we're sending that message out to as many people as we can. It's just going to be a blast.
You guys rock. All right, we're gonna start popping people off. Love you guys.
Popping them off.
Have a wonderful 4th of July. Whoops. And one more. Bye, Dustin and Leslie. They're frozen. This is great. Look at that. All right.
There we go.
Okay. So I am going to post the link right now. It is in the plugged in private Facebook group.
There we
So
go.
if you go to RV Unplugged Facebook and click on groups, you'll be able to find the group there. Join the group. One of the amazing. Okay, we have our first Oh, it's Carrie. There's no last name, just Carrie.
Just Carrie. Carrie,
Hi.
Hi, welcome to the Plugged In
I
podcast.
think she was already over there ready to go.
I was
Somebody's waiting.
refreshing.
All right.
So we have some questions here for you.
Now this is for liquefied, a year supply of liquefied.
Yep.
Okay.
So got to get 3 questions right. We'll start off with the first one. I'll throw it on the screen. Gary, whenever I read the question to you, you tell me the answer. Here we go. What team was the first to play pickleball?
That was Joe and Rachel.
Joe and Rachel, the Ketos. That is correct. All right. Second question. What team apologized to Dave and Jess after getting voted off?
Leslie and Dustin.
All right. That would be the Wayward Wags. One more question. Let's look at this. What team beat Matt's team, and what was the score?
Ooh.
That was Jack and Shelby, and it was 7-5.
What?
3 right.
Wow.
She got this.
It
down
goes
third
so
time.
much smoother when you're doing the questions.
Right. So here's the thing, Carrie. I know that you're going to reach out to us, but you're going to reach out to Rob at RVUnpluggedTV.com. Rob at RVUnpluggedTV.com. If you will email him, okay, let him know that you are the Carrie on the Plugged In Podcast After Show. Let him know that you won. He'll get you set up with a year's supply of liquefied.
Excellent. Thank you.
And everybody in the green room, hang tight because we're going to get to the next person. If you're not able to get in the green room right now, that means it's full. So we're getting a notification saying that people are trying to get in. It is full. Unfortunately, Carrie has snagged the year's supply of liquefied. Thank you, Carrie. And,
Thank you.
have a wonderful night. All right. Now, Rob, I hope that you don't get flooded with emails saying, "Hi, I'm Carrie."
I'm Carrie.
All right. The next person was Adrian. Adrian.
Hey, I just want to throw a plug that we've got our salty. We're clean slate people.
Yes, right? Am I crazy? I love clean slate. I'm not a big tutti frutti. I've had them and they're good, but I love the little salt taste.
All right. So you are actually competing for, of course, the portable generator from RVMP 200i portable generator.
Kids are awesome.
You gotta answer 3 questions right. We'll start off with the first one. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. Let me get this all set up here. And
now you're the same Adrian that was on last week, right?
Yep. The Biggest Loser girl.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Keep watching for my audition video. It's in the mail.
I'm hoping you don't become a second Biggest Loser again.
Here we go.
Please get these right.
Here's the first question. Which team were the last ones to go during the Electric Memory Team Challenge?
Talmadge and Ashanti.
All right, here we go with the second question. Let's see if you get it right.
Oh, it's about to get real.
Here we go.
Do you need to pause it for a second and throw down, or you good?
I have 2 big kid babysitters.
What did Jack tell Shelby to keep thinking about while they were leaving the key room?
The liquefy pooping.
Okay, you need to specify your answer.
Which answer is it?
Pooping.
That is correct.
That's a weird answer for a game show.
I love that you gave me that question.
You'll love the next one.
There we go. All right, here's the next one. Archer is trilingual. What are the three languages that he understands?
All 3? I know English and German. Spanish.
Oh, that is incorrect.
I really am the Biggest Loser. Dang it.
I am so sorry.
All right, you will find out maybe when someone else comes back and gets that question. So thank you for participating, Adrian. And maybe next week, when we do these games again, we'll see you here.
Right. All right.
Bye.
See you later. Man, that's brutal.
I thought that would be the easiest answer.
I know.
It was the most memorable to me.
All right, here we go. The next one in line. Who is this? Kyle, another amazing adventure.
Kyle.
How's it going,
How
guys?
you doing?
Hey, great connection, great voice. I'm loving it.
All right. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start off with the last question, the question that was not answered.
Let's just get that out of the way.
Move from there. So Kyle, you got 3 questions you need to answer. The first one is Archer is trilingual. What are the 3 languages that he understands?
English, German, and French.
That is incorrect.
It's a tough one. I think.
Okay.
It's what was said in the show.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And I know what you were saying because French was talked about.
Do you want to say a swear word? I've got that lined up for you if you want.
Count it down. 3, 2, 1.
There you go. All right. Do we get it? Is that it?
That's it.
That's
yeah.
it. I am so sorry, Kyle. But I was thinking, man, if somebody says that, but it wasn't what was said on the show. All right.
Yeah.
We'll see you later. The next one was. Oh, sorry. Did I spook you?
Oh, hello. It's Haley Joe and Holly Joe.
Haley and Holly Joe.
Who do we have the pleasure? Well, hello.
Oh, that's Kevin's Ken, right? Okay.
Yes, so we got a thumbs up for that.
Totally. All right.
So we're going to start off the same way. We got the question wrong twice. You got to get 3 questions right. If you get 3 questions right, you guys get to win the portable generator from RVMP. So let's go ahead and start off with the toughest question tonight. Archer is trilingual. What are the 3 languages he understands?
English, German, and profanity.
That is correct.
Good job.
English, German, and profanity.
One of my favorite lines of the show.
It was. As I say, it was so memorable because it's not something you don't think about. And then you go, that is so true. All right. Let's go to the second question. What was Aaron's dog name that he had before Archer that saved his life?
Franco?
What is it?
Was it
Say it again.
Franco?
Can you spell that for us?
You want to spell that one? Go for it. Was it Fido?
So we're going to have to say no at this point. You are close with those 2 wrong names.
If it was only Fido. All right.
No, it's Franco.
No.
Neither nor.
So close.
So thank you so much. I can't wait to hang out with y'all at the finale rally. We'll see you later. Fido.
I know. Maybe she'll get it right the second time. Fido. That's
my goodness. That was fun. All right.
All right. So
everything's so small here. Here we go. And the next one up was Pam.
That was fun.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Pam.
Yeah,
All right,
you'll have to turn that down. I know it's a shock.
Here we go. The next one up was Pam.
Hello.
Oh,
You'll find out shortly what we just said.
Yeah.
I love it.
I mean, just turn down your TV and watch your phone.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. You have to turn the phone up.
Oh, turn the TV down. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, and then turn the phone up. Boom, 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 boom. All right.
Is that better?
Oh,
There
that
you
is
go.
so much better.
Can you hear us?
You see how if you look at your phone now?
Okay, I feel stupid.
No,
Something's not
please-
working.
Please don't. We'll feel that way together. Here's the thing. Your phone has to be turned up. Can you hear the volume on your phone? The volume on your phone, is it turned up?
I don't know what to do.
Okay, so see your phone? Turn the volume up on your phone.
I'm turning the TV back up so I can hear you. I don't know what to do.
Turn the volume up on your phone.
So Houston, the TV
Yeah?
volume, there's a huge delay.
Yeah, it's all the way up.
And you can't hear anything?
Can't hear anything. Okay, you go.
I did.
Okay, so
Yeah.
are you Bluetoothing your phone
Yeah,
to
it's
the
all the way-
TV? We're all gonna wait a couple seconds.
I can hear you and I can hear me.
All right. if we can't figure out how to get it off the delay, we'll have to move on. I'm so sorry. The sad thing is when we do move on, it's going to take you 7 seconds to realize that we.
That's okay.
So sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Wait, hear us right now?
Did you get it fixed? No. Okay. Email Rob at rvunpluggedtv.com. We'll send you a sticker. We'll send you a sticker. All right, Coran.
I left that question up there for a
1327.
pretty long time. Well, hello. Now your mic is muted. We hear it. We see it.
You have to unmute your mic.
There we go.
Yeah,
all
you're
right,
good.
all right. Now is it
Good?
Yes.
All right.
Say your name.
All right.
Oh crap! Are you listening through the TV?
All right, we can't hear you now. Oh. All right, we can't hear
So don't
you.
use your TV.
All right, we're good now.
There's a huge delay.
All right, we're good now.
All right.
Yeah. All right. If you can get that fixed, we'll come back.
I love
to
technology when it works.
You. Well.
All right. So before we go to anyone else and bring them on, guys.
Yeah.
So
you have to put the volume on your phone.
There you go. We're good.
Volume. Oh man, I was hovering the remove button.
Oh, here we go.
It was almost.
Can you,
It was almost that.
it was almost that. All right. Can you hear us?
Definitely.
All
Okay.
right. Say your name because I don't want to say it wrong.
So this is the username. So I'm Chris.
Oh, so close. All right, Chris. Well,
Are you
thank
you ready?
Joining us.
I'm
You're gonna
ready.
get 3 questions right.
That was a nightmare.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. So here's the first question. What was Aaron's dog's name that he had before Archer that actually saved him?
Falco.
Yeah, it was Falco.
Falco is correct.
Falco the dog.
All right, let's go to a new question. Here we go. Here's the question. For the team challenge, Electric Lotto, what was the kind of model of bike that was used?
Electric.
Yeah, they were electric bikes.
Electric with an L.
Right. We know it was electric. It's actually in the title, but what was the...
That's the brand.
Oh, the model. The model. Okay, get it. So the make model.
Hold on.
She knows. She's searching her memory.
No, she's searching the video. Nice try. All right.
Oh, it was blue. There was 2 of them. There were blue ones, light blue. Come on, go down the rabbit hole with me.
All right. Well,
all right.
Thanks for playing.
So awesome. All right, are you guys coming to the finale rally?
No, we can't. We don't.
There. I'm kidding.
Thank you very much.
3.0 e-bike.
No, don't we? You can't do that. We already.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys, for playing. We
Thank you.
appreciate
All right.
All right. Who do we have up next?
We have Trisha is up next.
All right.
We're gonna let her know so she's not worried. Don't want to sneak in on people.
Why, hello, Trisha.
All right, can you hear us?
Hello.
Uh-oh. There's a
Okay.
little bit of...
Yes, but you're on my TV. If I turn off my TV, will it come back to my iPad?
If you're streaming from your iPad to your TV, if you turn your TV off, it should come back.
We'll give it a second.
She's like, I'm going for it. Worst case, we won't lose you on here.
3, 2, 1.
I'm here.
Bam.
Hey,
She's
technology
figured out
rocks.
for everyone. People were streaming to their TV, which delays it. So you simply turn off your TV. It comes back to your device.
You win just for that. No, I'm kidding. You
Win
still
the
have to answer
internet
questions. You win the internet. All right, you ready for your questions?
All right, you got 3 questions. Here we go.
Yes.
Here's the first one. For the team challenge, Electric Lotto, what was the kind of model of bike that was used?
The only thing I can remember is 2.
And 2 would be wrong.
So close.
No. So
So
close.
close, Trisha. Sorry
But you know
about
what?
that.
You win for actually getting your TV off.
Yeah, but hopefully,
That'll answer the question.
hopefully we'll see you at the finale rally. Take
I
care.
will be at the finale rally.
We'll
Yes,
see you there.
we will see you there.
All
Bye-bye.
right. Thank you.
Bye.
All right, now we have Mike. Where is he? Here he is. Mike
Mike.
Mario. How you doing, buddy?
There he is.
Oh, you're muted.
There we go. I got you now.
All
very
right.
good.
I have a tip for everyone. If you go online, Make sure you mute your YouTube video first before you go onto the backstage.
There you go.
Because it works for me.
Awesome.
All right.
All right.
So you got 3 questions that you have to answer. All 3 right. You get all 3 right. Of course, you get the portable generator from RVMP.
And then you can do a review about it.
Here is the first question. For the team challenge, Electric Lotto, what kind of model of bike was used?
The long range 3.0.
That is it. Actually, the intended answer. I like that.
Nailed it.
All right. Let's go with a new question here. Here we go. In the key room, which box did Shelby pick to try and open? Which
The
box?
big one.
The big one. He's like, just finish the question. I'll go ahead and give you the answer. All right. Last question. Let's see if you can get this right. Here we go. I asked the teams how their tanks were doing. What size black tank did Joe and Rachel say they had?
40.
And you get all 3 right. Guess what? You win.
And I'm 40 years old, so there you go.
There you go.
All right, 40 for 40. All right, you win the RVMP generator. This one right
The
here.
2200i. What you need to do is reach out to Rob. That's ROB at RVUnpluggedTV.com. That's Rob at RVUnpluggedTV.com. Let him know your mic.
Yeah.
And he will actually get you all set up.
Right, and we know who you are. So
Yeah, you know who I am. From
no
my
other
podcast.
mics try to go in there and steal that from
That's
this beautiful man.
Already have his email.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I want to thank everyone else for trying, but that did give out the 2 giveaways tonight. So all of you who got into the little I don't even know what you call this, the waiting room here, try again tomorrow, next week, because of course we always have giveaways.
Yeah, I feel so bad for people that go on here and they wait. Like Emily. Hi, Emily. We just wanted to say hi. We gave everything away, but just wanted to say hi. Welcome to the show. Are you enjoying RV Unplugged?
Yes. We're hoping to
Awesome.
make it down there.
All right. You get a new car and
You get a new car. Well, I'll tell you what, if you do come down, we have a lot of cool swag for you. So just wanted to say hi.
Hi.
All right. Have a wonderful 4th of July.
You too.
All right. So what we're talking about going down there is the finale rally. Wait, there's still a question up. Where is that question? Bam. We'll get rid of that. All right. So the finale rally, make sure you check that out. It's going to be fun, but if you can't, if you're traveling somewhere and you just want to fly in, I think it'd be worth it. Just that party alone was that night during season 1's finale rally.
It was amazing.
It was just a crazy fun night. Because the energy in the room when you're watching the finale and then everybody finds out together who wins, and we sent off some indoor fireworks and we had the big check, and then the after party afterwards. We got 2 Danes DJ coming in.
Man, you're gonna love him if you have not heard him yet. DJ,
yeah, we're importing him from Athens, Texas, because
That's
he's so freaking good. But it's going to be a lot of fun. Again, please like and share and help us grow this thing, because it's this is a grassroots effort. This is me, Todd, Stephanie, and Rob Boyer, basically trying to pull this thing off. And so I appreciate everyone that comes on these lives, the pre and post show. It really means a lot that you guys are here and wanting to get some free stuff. I'm sorry, I'm just a smart aleck.
No, that's totally true. Hey, whatever it takes. I mean, you got to think people came to see miracles. When they saw Jesus, they wasn't really there for him. They wanted to see miracles. What did he do? Gave him fish and bread.
Oh, Juju, I'm so sorry. You were actually next. She said I legit took notes every time. I'm so sorry. Maybe next time, but you already won something too. Let's see. And she knew the answer to everything. All right, everyone. Well, you ready to call it a night?
I think so. Got an hour into this thing right now. So I thank everyone for sticking with us. And again, I know you said it earlier. If you like the show, please go out, tell your friends to go ahead and jump on this, because it is a big effort really to get this off the ground. And we want to treat our sponsors right. We want to get this in front of many eyes as possible, so that they see the value, because if they don't see the value, the show doesn't continue on.
Yep.
So we love that you're here. We love the fact that you love the show. We love all of our contestants. They're putting their heart and soul into that. We put our heart and soul into that. So please help out.
All right. See y'all.
Have a great night.